we will take the knockout here with a very beautiful Star Blaze to their Nagaguz. So let's do that. Great catcher. Grab this. And let's do Star Blaze. 320 damage, instantly knocking out Naganadel and Guzzlord GX. We got another energy. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Josh, and today we will be playing a Charizard deck box, I guess. We have 3 different Charizards across the sets, and we will be playing it in expanded. So first, let's take a look at the V-Star that I've missed during the Brilliant Stars era Charizard V-Star. It's a fire-type Pokemon, V-Star Pokemon with 280 HP with 2 really great attacks. The first one, Explosive Fire, deals 130 damage and deals 100 more damage if it has a damage counters on it. So we can easily put damage counters on it with the help of Magma Basin, or just receiving an attack from our opponent. 280 HP is still a lot of HP for a V-Star Pokemon, which means there's a little chance that you'll be knocked out in one hit, unless you're going against Volcarona, of course. And its V-Star power here, Star Blaze, for 4 energies. It's not really that hard in expanded since we have access to Welder. It does 320 damage and discarding 2 energy from this Pokemon. So 4 energies is not a problem. With Welder, we can attach up to 2 fire energy cards from our hand to one of our Pokemon. With our energy attachment and an energy attachment from the Magma Basin, we can easily build up this Star Blaze in one turn. Also, take a note that we will be using the Charizard V from Darkness Ablaze, more for its Fire Spin attack. For 4 energy, it deals 220 damage and discards 2 energy from this Pokemon. Really good, and could dunk some opponents right from the start. 220 is a lot of damage, especially when we add Volcanion EX from Steam Siege with its Steam Up ability, allowing your basic Fire-type Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon as long as you discard a Fire energy from your hand in order to use the ability. So essentially, this Fire Spin can deal 250 damage. And we can also reuse the ability of Volcanion EX in one turn with the help of Scoop Up Net, because it's not a Pokemon V or Pokemon GX. So we can essentially deal additional 60 damage, which puts this damage to 280. And 280 is a really good number to hit since we are hitting a one hit knockout to ADP. So we also have 3 copies of Lance's Charizard V here for its Flamethrower attack. It's a promo card from the Celebrations. It deals 200 damage and discards an energy from this Pokemon. So really good attack for its energy cost compared to the Cinderace from Fusion Strike. I think that deals 210 damage, I think, and then discards 2 energy. So we don't really want that. This discarding energy can be easily recovered with a Magma Basin in play, and 200 damage is a respectable amount of damage. I initially wanted to put the Reshiram and Charizard GX here for its Double Blaze GX, but 200 damage, they both deal 200 damage, but this is still fine. You're giving up only 2 prizes instead of 3, so there's that. And we also have the latest addition from the Pokemon Go set, Radiant Charizard. It has an ability that reduces its attack cost for by 1 colorless energy less for each prize card your opponent has taken, and its brilliant attack, Combustion Blast, deals 250 damage, and this Pokemon can't attack next turn, essentially. So very good late game attacker, and even if your opponent takes 2 knockouts to our V and V-Star, we can also still use this Combustion Blast for 2 energy attachment from our hand, and a Magma Basin or just a Welder is sufficient enough to use the Combustion Blast attack. So I'm using a Jirachi engine in here. We have Jirachi from Team Up for its Stellar Wish, a really good draw power in this deck. And we also have Jirachi EX for its Stellar Guidance ability, allows you to search your deck for a supporter card and puts it in your hand. Now the good thing is, both of these Jirachi can also be can also take advantage of the scoop up net to be reused further later in the game. So I chucked in here one copy of Spiritomb for your Mad Party matchups, because you don't really want your Mad Party opponent to take multiple prize cards every turn. So we chucked in one Spiritomb in here. For the trainers, well, we have a Dowsing Machine as our ace spec of choice, because of its capability to reuse a trainer card, which could be useful, like maybe a great catcher to gust our opponent's Pokemon GX or Pokemon EX, which will be shown in the video how great it is, because we cannot just gust and use Welder in one turn, right? We cannot Guzma and Welder. So great catcher is a really good addition to this deck, just to gust up maybe a benched GX, a benched 3 prizer on our opponent's side. So great addition. We can reuse that with the Dowsing Machine. We also have Fiery Flint to search out our energy in case Magma Basin is in play. We have Fire Crystal to put back our fire energy when we discard it with the Volcanion EX. So 4 quick balls, just a typical ball search option. Scoop up nets, Trainer's Mail, 1 copy of it. I don't know why it's here, but maybe you could cut it for a Pokemon recovery. Ultra Ball, 2 Ultra Balls to grab additional option to grab our Pokemon from our deck. We have 3 copies of VS Seekers now. I think you could debate to add an additional copy of it, maybe a full playset, but I play 4 Welders in this deck, and 1 of each of these supporters like Guzma, Pokemon Ranger, and Professor's Research. So with Scoop Up Net and Jirachi EX, I don't think we need a full playset of VS Seeker in this deck. So for the stadiums, we have 2 copies of Giant Hearth to search out our energy cards, fire energy cards, and Magma Basin to accelerate energy into our benched fire Pokemon. Also combos with the Charizard VSTAR. So as mentioned, we have these supporters. We have 2 copies of Escape Board for Jirachi, of course, and 2 copies of Floatstone, just in case we start with the Charizards and we want to retreat. So we have that option as well. For the energy, we have the typical 12 counts of basic fire energy to round out the list. And I gotta say, we may not win all the matches because we don't have enough damage to last for the entirety of the game, but as long as we can plan out our prizes and be strategic on our attacks, I think this deck can have a really good chances, even if the odds are against you. So yeah, without further ado, let's check out the matches of this Charizard box in expanded format. Okay, we are heading to our first game here with our Charizard box. Well, it's Charizard box because we have 3 different Charizards in the deck. So we're going against FSD Osa. He's calling the coin flip. Now, let's see if we can win. So we want the coin flip, and we will go second here because we can attack on our first turn if we have a pretty good start. So not the worst hand, I guess, and they are going for a mulligan. So let's see what we are playing against here. Okay, Silent Lab thing. Okay, that's fine. We drew into a lot of cards here, and as long as we can set ourselves up, maybe draw into some energies and Pokemon, we can easily knock them out. So we're drawing a lot of cards here. 7. And we drew into a lot of welders. Okay, game. There's the Silent Lab. Let's see if they have the Dusk Stone here. Order pad flips. Tails. Okay. Well, we can thin the deck out. Discard that. Let's grab 2 energies. Let's see if we can find a welder here. No, a quick ball. Nope, just an escape board. So I guess it's fine to attach my energy here. Or maybe what I can do, I have 2 scoop up nets. So I can do this, scoop up net that. I can use floatstone and retreat. Let's do it again. If we can have... Nope, still nothing. Okay, let's just grab the welder. And let's just attach our energies here. There we go. That's a lot of energy, a lot of Pokemon. Okay. So we will put our escape board in there, and let's just attach an energy here, and we'll call it a day. No dunk right there, but that's fine. If they happen to take a knockout to my Jirachi, then we can attack. So they did not Marnie me there. That's really good. So they already found their Dusk Stone, which will give them the Honchkrow GX. So I cannot play my Stadium right now, but we can knock them out with a Combustion Blast. So it doesn't really matter here what they discard. We can just knock them out. Yep, they just concede. They saw that I have a lot of cards to work with, and we can search out our energy. They did not discard my Stadium, and I have Welders and DS Seekers in my hand, so pretty good. Alright, let's head into our second match here with our Charizard box. And this is the clear advantage of not playing any special energies in the deck, because they can just defeat you with the Honchkrow GX, since you don't really rely on special energies. So let's see what we are up against here. Blaziken. Okay. Let me grab myself. I don't think we'll need the Ranger, so let's just discard that. And let's go ahead and grab ourselves the Charizard V. And I think we can just slowly build it up from here. And we can do Stellar Wish, and I can grab the Quick Ball. I think that's fine. Quick Ball will get me the Jirachi EX, then I can search out my Welder and then just knock it out, I guess. Knock this Blaziken V out of the game. So we're seeing an N from my opponent, and unfortunately they can easily knock out my Jirachi because of weakness, but that's fine. We have Lance's Charizard V in here. So if we can get a way to retreat here, Welder and the Volcanion, we can knock them out. Let's see if we can do that. I can grab the field blower. That and why not? I can just knock them out with Fire Spin. Oh, okay. I haven't seen that. I thought we were playing the Astral Radiance Charizard. No, Brilliant Stars. I meant Brilliant Stars. Energy, brilliant. And we'll just take the knockout here with Fire Spin. That's why I prefer this Charizard V over the Brilliant Stars one, because of the Fire Spin, the tendency to take an early knockout, especially when we have Welder and Magma Basin. It's not that hard to build up 4 energies in a fire Pokemon in Expanded. So pretty good dunk. Okay, we'll play another match here with our Charizard box. And let's see if we can get a good start here. So it looks like my opponent will let me go first here because we lost a coin flip. So I'm just gonna promote this one, this Spiritomb, and just hold on to my hand for now. We're up against a dark deck, so it looks like they're playing Darkrai GX in that one. Yep, there's the Darkrai, and we can hold on to our Great Catcher. It's fine. So let's play this Giant Hearth. I'm gonna discard this and grab myself. Let's grab the VSTAR. The other V. And then we will slowly build it up. So I'm gonna grab the Charizard V and attach an energy into it, and then I think it should pass. Pretty good turn. Well, we can easily knock that thing out. We have our VSTAR power in our hand. Now, on our deck, at the very least, we can do VSTAR power. Charizard's Star Blaze will easily one-hit KO their Pokemon. So that's a good thing to note. Other than that, there's nothing, right? We have the Radiant Charizard, can easily knock this out, but that's for the late game. Alright, there's a Juniper coming from my opponent. We can go for a research here, I guess. Can go for that. Oh, they got Darkrai V-Star as well. Well, all the Darkrai's are here, so that's a pretty bad discard from my opponent. And they're getting aggressive right now with the Dedenne change, drawing 6 new cards. There's a max elixir, and if they can hit an energy there and find a way to retreat this Darkrai EX, that would be bad. Okay, Darkrai GX coming into play as well. So they are now bench locked, but I think this deck plays Skyfield as their stadium. So there's that. tricky. Okay, I think we'll just go for the Welder. Or a research. I think that's fine. Research is fine. Yeah, research is fine. We can attack with that. And do we have an energy? Yes, we do. So let's grab another V here. Or maybe the Jirachi. Jirachi is fine. Let's grab the Jirachi. We can play down the Magma Basin, attach an energy into there, and go for a research. We did not find it. Okay. So I think I should just attach an energy here. And then pass. Although I need to evolve this thing so that I'll have more HP. Let's do that. Yeah, I think that would be all for this turn. So let's see if my opponent can do something this turn. So they got the VSTAR. All they need is an energy attachment. Yep, there's the Sky Field. We can take advantage of that. It's an energy attachment going to the Darkrai VSTAR. So it looks like they are going for a Quick Ball and probably another Tapu Lele to go for a Guzma. No, we're seeing a Crobat. So we'll have to see about that. There's an Hisuian Heavy Ball. There's nothing. And a Battle Compressor to thin down their deck even more. So let's see if they can find a way to retreat here. They can also find a Guzma to gust up my Charizard VSTAR. But the good thing is we need to take we can take 3 prize cards out of that Greninja and Zoroark. Surprising that they don't have the Galarian Moltres just yet. Galarian Moltres would be really good for their deck. Being able to go do Dire Flame Wings every turn. Okay. Mew is coming down. Okay, no Galarian Moltres in sight. So looks like they're attacking with the Charizard. No, not Charizard. Darkrai VSTAR, that is. Or maybe the Darkrai GX if they have another thing. What's that thing? Dark Patch, yeah. So still no attack this turn, surprisingly. And if I discard their Stadium, they're just gonna discard their Kobats, Dedenne, and Tapu Lele. So let's see. I can retreat into Jirachi, but first let me thin my deck. So there's that. Fire energies, and if I can find Guzma here, that would be really good. That would be really good. So let's retreat. Wait, did they have a Pokemon? No. Okay. So let's retreat into the Jirachi here. do some Stellar Wish. Got a not the Guzma, the Welder. So that's really good. I can build up my Lance's Charizard. I guess we'll do that. So there. And I have another V. You can build it up slowly. And sure, we'll bench that. We'll bench that. And I think I'm gonna pass over to my opponent here again, because I don't really want to give up 2 prize cards early on the game. So I need my Scoop Up Net this turn to hopefully scoop this Jirachi EX up, and then grab a Guzma out of the deck. So just an encounter. So they have Galarian Moltres. Alright. So there's an escape board. That's really good. Let's see if we can find the Guzma this turn. We'll grab the Trainer's Mail. And sure, we'll retreat. Right. Scoop Up Net, please. There we go. Okay, now we can finally do this. Do we have the Guzma though? Let's scoop up the Jirachi, and we will search our Guzma, which is in the deck. That's really good. We'll attach our energy here, and yeah. Well, let's Guzma this thing up. And we will promote our Jirachi, Stellar Wish again. And we have this, I guess. Or maybe the Float Stone. We'll grab the Float Stone. We only have 1 Float Stone in the deck. And we can no way I attached the wrong energy. Oh no. I messed up. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I will attack with the Spirit Tomb when I fail the knockout with the Star Blaze. No, not the Star Blaze, the Explosive Fire. So there's that. We should have also played the Giant Hearth. So they're returning the knockout with the Dark Pulse. So that's a very clear advantage of them. Okay. We got the Magma Basin anyway. That's really good for us. We can grab a Scoop Up Net, because why not? And we will retreat into another Jirachi. Do a Stellar Wish again. Let's grab the VS Seeker this turn. And I think I need to grab some energies out of the deck here. So we'll play the Giant Hearth. Now this way they will discard their Pokemon, and then I can just ping them with Ghostly Cries. Now that way I won't really give up so many prize cards. I still have Fire Crystals. Okay, so we'll scoop up this, promote that, And I think we can take the knockout here. We'll soften up the. I can put 3 damage counters. This only needs 2, right? And 1 there. Yep, they're shuffling back their support Pokemon, but we will take 3 prize cards. So there's the VS Seeker. Another Fire Energy is good. And Fire Crystal, really good. Really good prizes. So we can gust up one of their 2 prizers. And then maybe go from there. There's another Skyfield coming. Pretty slow game for decks that are designed to play quickly. Yeah. So I have I have a pretty good bulk here, 220 HP. I still have my VSTAR power, so there's that. Discarded an N, and probably getting a Guzma here. Yep. So they'll take the knockout. Okay. And we can take the knockout with the Radiant Charizard. So that's pretty good for me, I guess. Yeah. This is fine. I can go for Stellar Wish, maybe thin the deck down. And I need to find my scoop up nets as well. So I can slowly build up my Charizard V on the bench. Let's attack with the Radiant Charizard. So I'm only doing 250 damage now, but that's fine because we can go for a Steam Up, deal now 280 damage, and I will scoop the Jirachi EX up because that has only 90 HP for a 2-prizer. And we can go for a Combustion Blast for 280 damage with the Radiant Charizard coming in clutch here. Got another VS Seeker and another Welder. Okay, that's a lot of Welders. So Radiant Charizard really is a very, very worthy card. It's quite expensive, but it lets you attack really heavily for a single prize card. Okay, they got the Guzma. Fair game. Failing the knockout there with the Charizard VSTAR really cost us the game, but that's fine. We can grab another game here. Okay, let's see if we can redeem ourselves here with our 4th match, I think, if I counted correctly, with our Charizard VSTAR. So last game was on me because I failed to attach an energy to the VSTAR there to take the knockout. But that's fine because we are about to take a win here, I guess. I guess so. Let's grab an energy here. We can definitely donk them. We got Jirachi, we got Volcanion. Yeah, it's over for you, my guy. It's over for you. Let's just a quick game. I don't know what happened. Why is my match up like this? But we'll take the win. There's a Welder. Let's attach an energy here. Couple of energies. And this one here, we can discard this. We can grab our Volcanion. And just like that, we just won our fourth match, and we'll see another game because clearly this isn't enough. Okay, fifth game. I don't know who's counting, but I do. Fifth game with our Charizard box. So let's see if we can find a long match here aside from a turn 1 donk. Pretty good. I say that's a pretty good hand here. I think we can bench the Volcanion as well. So let's do that. If they're fast raid, they're screwed. If not, that's fine. Okay, we're going against a dragon deck, which is also a single prized deck because of this one. I don't really want to attack a single prize deck because I'm clearly at a disadvantage. But well, it is what it is. And they have an Arceus VSTAR in their deck as well. So their objective is maybe go for... Wait, they cannot accelerate energy to Nagaguz. So I'm quite unsure of what we're playing against here. Maybe the Arceus V-Star is just here for its V-Star power. As we all know, Starbirth is way too powerful. You know, it's just double computer search, or maybe half of a Steven without ending your turn, which is honestly a pretty good V-Star power, all for its own. So Floatstone coming down. I think they're just gonna retreat into the Regidrago. If they're gonna retreat into a 2-prizer, we'll happily take the knockout there. Stormy Mountain. Okay. Another Regidrago comes. Okay, so that's fine. Let's see what we got here. We have Giant Hearth that we will happily take. So let's discard this Fire Energy. Let's grab 2. And I think I can afford to do this. Grab myself. I don't think knocking them out here is a good option. Okay. Let's just bench this. Stellar Wish. That was a terrible mistake. But that's fine. Okay. We can still do Welder. Let's grab this Jirachi here. And let's go for a Welder. Or maybe a Research. I don't feel like attacking this turn, so we'll just Research. Sure. Let's grab these so that I can use my Ultra Ball. Grab myself the Charizard V. Attach an energy here, and then we can go for a Research. So there's the V-Star. That's really good. I don't think I would need another Lance's Charizard, not Leon. So I think we can go for another Jirachi here because I have pretty bad hand and I don't feel like attacking this turn. So we'll hide to another Jirachi, do another Stellar Wish, and we have Great Catcher, so that's good. And then next turn I can scoop up net the Jirachi and then go for a Welder, take a knockout here, take 3 prize cards. So that's the plan. Let's see if that plan works out. So they have fire energies as well. So it looks like they're attaching it somewhere. Oh, so they just got rid of my Giant Hearth, which is terrible. But I don't think they can play Gust this turn. They're just gonna play a Cynthia, which is fine, honestly. All we have to do is build up this Lance's Charizard, take a knockout on a 2 prizer, and then go in with the Radiant Charizard. So there's that. Do Stellar Wish. I got the Welder, so that's good. I will grab that, and I will scoop up net this active, promote this, and let's see if we can find our. Oh, we got our stadium back. Or maybe I need the fire crystal. Nah, we'll just grab the stadium. Okay, that's fine. I can get rid of this and this, I think. Let's grab back our stadium. That way we can thin our deck. And I'm gonna get rid of a quick ball. Grab some more energies. And sure, build this up. One more energy is good. And we will take the knockout here with a very beautiful Star Blaze to their Nagagaz. So let's do that. Great Catcher, grab this, and let's do Star Blaze. 320 damage, instantly knocking out Naganadel and Guzzlord GX. We got another energy. That's really good. Energy is always good in a Welder deck. So let's see if they can return the knockout here. I have 280 HP. So they can use the computer search, probably grabbing the double dragon energy, or maybe the Arceus VSTAR, or maybe ending me here would also be bad. So yeah, they grab that beautiful golden shiny, however you may call it, Arceus VSTAR. Quite expensive for a card, isn't it? And let's see, they're going for a Starbirth here, and grabbing 2 cards, maybe a Raihan and a double dragon energy. So not bad actually. Arceus V-Star is definitely a very powerful card, and it's not impossible to see it just as a bench sitter, you know, a 1/1 Arceus V-Star, you know, for when you're stuck. Arceus V-Star just offers that incredible consistency because of its Star Birth. As long as you don't lose your ability, that's all it needs. It's just too powerful, man. Okay, they got rid of a triple acceleration, but they cannot accelerate energy to their attackers anyway, so there's that. So probably succeeding the max elixir, that's fine. They can only attach it to the Regidrago on the bench, but let's see if they found their double dragon. Either way, they cannot knock me out here. So I am down one fire crystal, and my opponent here is looking for a supporter, a Raihan. Yep, that makes total sense. So that way they can find their double dragon energy, but I think they would fail the knockout here because choice belt only deals additional of 30, so they would fall short of a 10 damage, which is really good. And gladly we did not play the Magma Basin. So if they had the choice belt, we would automatically be knocked out. So I am just fine with thinning my deck even more. So we have 2 energies left, and we can Welder here. That's really good, and I can attach my energy here, go for an explosive fire, and next turn I can just gust their 2 prizers on the bench for the game. So pretty sturdy Charizard VSTAR. So in this video we managed to attack with the Radiant Charizard. We donked a player with the Lance's Charizard, and we happened to attack with the Star Blaze as well, so that's a pretty good match for me. Very contented for that. A pretty good birthday gift, if you might say. Yeah, it's my birthday today. So do me a favor, please help me reach 300 subscribers before I go to my board exam review this September. Yeah, I think we won, right? We have the Guzma in the band. No, Guzma is not there, but we can find it if we can find our scoop up net. So wait, let's Stellar Wish. We got the scoop up net. So yeah, that's pretty much game, I guess. Let's scoop this up, bench it again. We can grab a Guzma for the win. Attack with the Lance's Charizard. Good game. Good game. So that knockout to their Naganadel and Guzzlord GX definitely put us ahead of the game. And you know, failing to knock out my Charizard VSTAR also had its very good contribution. So pretty good deck, I gotta say. Pretty good deck. And those matches will conclude today's PTCGO video featuring the Charizards in one deck. And overall, I am pretty happy with the outcome of this deck. Although I would suggest cutting this Trainer's Mail maybe for a Pokemon recovery option to recover this Radiant Charizard. Maybe a Rescue Stretcher or maybe an Ordinary Rod wouldn't be bad to this deck. You know, having a way to recover your Pokemon and your energy is a really good habit to make when you're playing a deck. And I don't know why I forgot to put that in there. Maybe because my mind is just focused on uh, not being able to discard my entire hand. Like, I was thinking that maybe Professor's research is just, here for an emergency early game draw support, and most of the turns in the game I would be using Welder anyway, so I don't really need to discard my entire hand, and that's why I forgot to play my energy and Pokemon recovery. But you can add it uh, in this deck, make this one even better, and have fun trying it for yourself. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more expanded content coming up your way. And as always, thank you so much for watching and stay safe.